Hi lovelies, welcome to episode 8. Another day in quarantine. How are you feeling? What's going on? Again, there's no 2 days that are the same, right? Day by day, hour by hour. Feel the feels, be kind to yourself, nourish your body with nutrients and healthy food, and get out there and get physical. Go on that long walk. Do the at-home workouts that you can do inside. And again, with weight or no weight, doesn't matter, just be active. Okay, I want to share with you a quick fast circuit that you can do once a day or more than once a day or every other day. Totally up to you, but an option to give you something active to do in the house. Okay, so these are 9 pounds. You can use anything from 2 pounds up to 12 or 15 pounds, or no weight at all. Or you can use water bottles that have water, so it gives you a little bit of a weight and something to hold on to. Okay, so you're gonna start off shoulder width apart, slightly bend at the knees, bend forward at your hips, and palms are facing you, and you have uppercuts. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 10, and then rotate into a punch. 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 10. Then I want you to turn, pivot on this back foot, which means bend your foot, block with your left arm, and then punch into the ground. So come up for that full rotation and punch. Go for 10, switch sides, pivot with this foot, block with your right, full rotation, punch to the ground, 10. So you have 10 uppercuts. You have 10 punches. You have 10 punches to the side, down to the ground. 10 punches to the side, down to the ground. Then I want you to get on the floor and you're gonna do a chest fly, a reverse fly. We'll reverse fly down. As you come up for that fly, core, sit up. Right back down, come up for that core, sit up. So not only are you engaging your core, but you're using your arms and your chest muscles for that chest fly. You have 10 of those. Your last 10 will be feet are off the ground, shoulders are off the ground, weights are behind you. Bring one knee toward your chest, weights over your knee to your foot, back down, over. So I'm engaging my core the whole time, even when I'm coming back like this, because my feet and my shoulders aren't touching the ground. So that core is engaged the whole time, and then using your arm muscles and your back muscles to come over that knee to your toe. Okay, so do that whole rotation without any breaks for 10 minutes straight. And if that becomes easy to you, then do it more than once a day. And if that becomes easy to you, then go for 20 minutes, go for 15 minutes, go for 12 minutes, whatever it is, or go at a higher weight. But it's just something to do, and it gives you an idea of an option to do something active in your own home. All right, bye. Okay, so last time we made Mexican, we made burritos. We didn't have cashew cheese. We have cashews. And everyone always asks me about how to make the cashew cheese. So, measurements I can kind of do with this one. Normally I make a full bag, and if I use a full bag, we do 4 red bell peppers, but we're using half a bag of cashews. Make sure to get raw, don't get roasted. You digest raw way better than you digest roasted. Okay, cashews in the blender. Add a little bit of water, filtered if you have it. Just a little, because you want to now blend it to be kind of like a creamy or pasty. Okay, you also, the reason you want to do a little water is you can always add more water, and these red bell peppers are also containing water. So once I start blending them, they're gonna add water to the nacho cheese, and you don't want it to be too watery. If it does become too watery, then you just gotta add more cashews. Hopefully you have them. Okay, there's some. Here comes the orange. Yum. Now, we like spicy, so I'm gonna add half a jalapeno. I'm gonna add some Himalayan pink salt. When I've been making this cheese for years. When I used to make it, I would squeeze half a lemon, and I'd also add garlic. So a few of you that I've taught over the years probably still make it that way. Sometimes I do too, but then over the years I kind of got lazy and did more minimal, and it tastes just as good. So, but by any means, add garlic and lemon if you want. It does add good taste to it. If you don't have it, it's no problem at all. Okay, I'm gonna add in the rest of the bell pepper. So we use 2 red organic bell peppers. If I use the whole bag, again, I would have used 4 bell peppers. Yum. Okay, so you can taste it. You can add more jalapeno. You can add cayenne or red peppers if you don't have jalapeno, and you can add more salt if you need it. It is so good. So we are gonna use this tonight. We are gonna do bowls. We're gonna do Mexican bowls. We're gonna do cauliflower rice, black beans, cashew cheese, lettuce, avocado, pico de gallo. What?
Gallo.
Gallo. Pico de gallo. Pico de gallo. Now is the time where hopefully you have no commitment and no time schedule, and just find roads. Find a road you've never been down and take it. Take it with no fear, and take it with the idea that you don't know what it's going to bring you at the end of the road. How amazing. Just go. And with saying that, I want to invite you to listen to my Yoga Nidra that I've posted on YouTube during the beginning of this quarantine. I teach Yoga Nidra, and it's a form of meditation, but it's a great way to be introduced to meditation because it doesn't require sitting cross-legged in meditation stance. It actually encourages you to lay down and get very comfortable and lay there and just be guided through a guided meditation that I lead with my voice. So you just listen and let yourself go and be free. I posted it for a lot of members that would come to my class and for private clients that I would lead through. So they had something to go to and fall with and continue their practice. So I invite you to either start Yoga Nidra if you're curious, and even if you've never heard of it and don't even know if you're curious about meditation, try it once. It may be something you like, just like a road that you've never walked down. It might be another way or direction of road that you haven't gone down, or a path that you haven't gone down in your life, and you may realize that you like it. So, Briana Stockton, My Yoga Nidra on YouTube. If you've never done it before, it's 55 minutes, and you can do it any time of the day, morning, middle of the day, or evening. If you're having trouble sleeping, I definitely suggest do it in order to help you relax and maybe let go of anxiety or stress at night, and allow it to bring you to a restful state of mind and to fall asleep deeply. Enjoy. Okay, just got done with a long walk, and then got in the car and went over to the market, and I finally found good pickles. This is not my favorite brand, but it's one of my favorite brands because it has sea salt, not table salt. Pickle Juice or pickles are a great way to replenish on electrolytes after a long walk, a long run, any type of exercise. Pickle Juice is great, again, to replenish those electrolytes. Or if you're hungover, a great way to replenish those electrolytes. Not many people are aware of it, some more so in the last few years because studies have been out. But what you want to know is stay away from the typical pickle, the mainstream pickles. You got to look at the ingredients. Most pickles, more than 50%, have table salt. You want to get a pickle that has sea salt or Himalayan salt. So again, this is Santa Barbara, not again, but this is Santa Barbara Pacific Pickle Works, Mother Puckers, and they have some other flavors. This is deli style sour garlic dill pickle halves. So good. Really, really good. I'm gonna have a pickle on the way home. Also, there's a brand called Kraut, and they make a lot of good sauerkrauts. And they have a jar that's in dark glass, which is actually better than light glass. But I am thankful that any brand does anything in glass, whether it's light or dark. But if you have the choice, darker is better. They do just pickle juice for drinking, and it's amazing. So, again, after a workout, have pickle juice, no Gatorade. Coconut water is great. Plain water is amazing. But if you want to replenish those electrolytes, the best way and fastest way is pickle juice with no table salt, sea salt, or Himalayan salt, or make your own. Bye. Hi, lovers. I just got in from a walk, and I was on a call with one of my clients. And she was sharing with me some dark moments of some low times she's been having lately. And it's all based around body dysmorphia and how she feels in her own skin and how she sees herself and what she thinks her body looks like. And then she said something that really stuck with me. And she goes, well, I guess, we're female, so we think like that. And it made me wonder for a second and made me realize, yeah, a lot of people do go to that. Like when a young teen or a young girl is having an eating disorder or body dysmorphia, or doesn't feel good or compares herself to the girl in class, and moms then will repeat it to other mom friends and say, well, she's a young girl, of course she's going through that now, it's only normal. But why is that normal to us? Just because we're female? And because maybe some males don't talk about it as much or don't advertise it as much? Why is that normal to be female and to feel not okay in your own skin, to not feel pretty and not to feel healthy or fit, or to compare yourself to other females? I can give you a list of reasons of why I think females do that or think that way, but that's a whole other little segment. But what I do want to say about this is it shouldn't be our normal, and it definitely shouldn't be our normal just because we are female. So what I think we all should do, myself included, is write 3 things positive about yourself and do it in your bathroom mirror. And I say bathroom mirror because that's a mirror that you definitely use probably more often than other mirrors in your home, whether it's brushing your teeth and washing your face in the morning, or brushing your teeth and washing your face at night, or every time you're going to the bathroom and then washing your hands and looking at yourself. So rather saying, oh my God, I've gained so much weight during this quarantine, or oh my God, look at my wrinkles, I'm growing old, or oh my God, this, t-shirt used to fit me so much better. Oh, my body. Whatever you say that could be negative, push it aside. Don't say it again. And write 3 positive things on your mirror. For example, I can use, I am beautiful, I am healthy, I am happy. Those are 3 things you can use as an example. Or take those 3, whatever it is, and write them on your mirror. And repeat them to yourself. Like I said, morning, night, and throughout the day, repeat them to yourself. And let's make that the female norm. Positive affirmations. And not only maybe tell yourself, tell your sister, tell your best friend, tell your mother. God, tell your daughter if you have a daughter, or a close niece, or a close friend, or a niece, or anybody. Tell young girls they are pretty, they are happy, they are smart, they are healthy, they are strong. Give them positive affirmations and take away this idea that it's okay because we're females to have this body dysmorphia or to have this body shame and this idea that we're not good enough. Let's take that away. Let's change that. Fall in love with yourself. Fall in love with your body and share that love and give it off. So today is 550 million of this quarantine, and I walk by my roommate's room and I step back to do a little double take, and I'm like, why the fuck are you making your bed that way? Are you kidding me? Who cares how she makes her bed? It's not my bed. And I bet it's the same way she's been making her bed since the day she's moved in. What the fuck? I'm going crazy. It's not just you and whoever you live with. We are all getting irritated and annoyed